Hey, what's up everyone? In this video I'm going to be showing you how to do like a live withdrawal on the Exxa wallet. So many people who are looking into all these crypto wallets, generally, you know, your question will be, yeah, sure, how do we know how to put money in, so how do you take money out? So I've got some videos on this already, on the withdrawal process, but today I want to do the whole process and show it to you live, so you know exactly just how long it takes, and you know how you can send it to an external account. Okay, there is one caveat, okay, which is that I may take some time along the way to try to retrieve my Coinbase, because my Coinbase is actually on the phone that's being used for this video right now. Um, and unfortunately, you know, this one here, I've got the same login on both phones, so but this one's got better pictures. So unfortunately, along the way, I may take some time to log into my Coinbase just to get an address. But in the meantime, well, I hope that's not too much of a problem. Um, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to uh, bring this over here, and I'm going to tilt my screen down, and basically, alright, so now you can see, and from time to time I'm just going to be taking my phone out of view, because if there's a pin code or a password, I'm going to be swiping my phone out of view. So this is actually the vault area, and this is where, you know, it shows you how much token Ethereum. So what we're going to do today is that, okay, right now when we want to withdraw Exxa token, right now the Exxa tokens, as you can see, is 0.1 USDT, and BTC today is a fairly good price, 8223. However, BTC withdrawal is not available yet. Okay, right now the main withdrawal method is Ethereum, and so by the way, just want to give you guys an idea. When you're withdrawing from here, you can also, after you convert it to Ethereum, you can actually choose to reinvest again if you want. So that basically is going to give you a higher return. You can actually compound your return by, you know, reinvesting what you get in Ethereum after you convert. So I'm going to show you how to convert right now. We're going to click on convert, okay? And in this case, I need to just take a stock of how much is my available Exxa, and let's sort of refresh that, so it's like 1946. I'm gonna leave some in there because, you know, I usually like to leave some in there in case you're like all these network fees and all that. So I'm gonna do a little bit less than that. I maybe will go for like 1850 or 1800. All right, so I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm just gonna type in the amount right here. Um, Here we go. Whoops. I'm looking at like two screens, so it's kind of funny. Okay, don't laugh at me for fumbling this up, because I'm looking at this screen down here past my other screen. So anyway, 1800. That can't be right. That can't be right. No, I did put 1800, so it's a short of a zero. Okay, so there we go. Uh, Basically, you're going to be converting 1.2 Ethereum, okay? And just to confirm that that number is correct, yeah, we're going to 1800. So 1800. Okay, continue. Now, this is where it's going to say you're going to convert this amount Exxa to this amount Ethereum, and I have to already accept the terms and conditions. So I'm going to click confirm. Now, this is where I'm going to take it out of the screen for a bit. I'm going to enter my PIN real quick. And here we go. Okay, it's converted successfully. And now, as you can see, it's instantly deducted from here. Okay, and we can see what happened with that as well by pulling up a conversion slip. So as you can see, today, this is today's date, and that's the conversion. I'm gonna actually click on it. I think I have to go to the Ethereum section to click on it. There was a recent change of it. And let me go over here. There you go. I'm gonna click on the transaction slip. So this is actually interfacing a real time. Hang on, why is it not taking me there? There you go. Okay. Transaction details. That's funny. Let's refresh that. That's peculiar. Yeah, okay. Well, there's certain times of the day where I do it instantaneously, but you know what? In the meantime, I'm going to load up my Coinbase on this phone so I can get the transaction and show you the whole process of sending speed and all that. So I'm going to turn the camera back onto me for a bit while I get that done. So this is my DJ jamming room just here in the meanwhile because my my kids are making noise outside the school vacation. So you know I'm gonna load a different one. I'll load this one instead. So I'm loading up Coinbase, and in the meantime, if any of you want to contact me about Exxa or whatever, my Facebook contacts in the video description is facebook.com/professionalbum. And if you guys are like in the networking side of things and want to actually build team, talk about strategies and building your organization, feel free to contact me at Facebook as well as facebook.com/professionalbum. And for those of you, like there actually is also an update for Exxa, the Exxa wallet application. You can actually download it from your app store. I mean, this is Coinbase, but you can actually find it in App Store, and then you can, or your Google Play, and basically just refresh. Reload the latest version. It has 2FA, so that's an update from me. So now I'm gonna sign into my Coinbase, just making some productive use of time right now. I'm gonna check the transaction again. All right, almost. Okay, now I have to go into this other phone, but okay, now I have to enter my 2FA for Coinbase. So that's one side. I'm gonna do that on this one. I'm gonna lose video for a while, so just bear with me for that. I'm gonna lose video for a short while. So I'm still here. I'm verifying my Coinbase just to check this out. I mean, I have to authorize a new device because I use on this cell. So authorizing Coinbase, and now we're into Coinbase. Okay, so we're gonna check the transaction all over again, and let me get into that. Okay, awesome. It is here. It is here, and it is done. So I'm gonna check that for you right here, and let's switch this back down to here. This is the same transaction from just now. This is not editing or whatever. It's the same. It's all done live. And I'm gonna pull this up, and this phone is not very sensitive right now. That's why I'm using a different one. It was done in 3 block confirmations, 28 seconds ago, um, from here to here, and this is the amount in Ether. That's the transaction fee, and basically now I'll be able to go back to Exxa, and now I can actually refresh this, and it's gonna show as it should show as a success. There you go, success, and that's the amount in balance. So now I have converted the exact same amount, 1800. I think there was some of it taken off for fees, and now I'm gonna go back to over here. I'm gonna go to send. Okay. Now I'm gonna get my address from Coinbase, and I'm gonna dump it in here. One sec. I'm gonna take it off camera for a bit. So some of you who use Coinbase, like you find it a bit tricky to find the wallet. So it's actually when you go into the home section, you go into accounts. Okay, you go to the Ethereum wallet, and then this is where you actually go to this top right corner. You click on that code thing, and this is when you can actually get the address. So I'm gonna copy that, and then I come back into here. Make sure you switch it from Bitcoin to Ethereum. Okay, don't withdraw to the wrong wallet. I'm showing you once again. By default, if you set up BTC, then you gotta scroll over to Ethereum, check this Ethereum, and then paste that. Ah, stupid keyboard thing. Okay, so there we have that whole code. I'm so bothered by this stupid keyboard thing. And now we will put in the amounts, which is, let's just send one Ethereum. Click send, and there's the transaction fees, and I'm gonna click confirm. I'm gonna have to do my pin code, so off camera time again, and back here we are. So now we're gonna see the whole speed process, and I'm just gonna refresh this for a bit. Okay, and we're gonna go into here. It should show a send thing, and it's still on the pending status, um, waiting for that transaction slip link to turn up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go into my Coinbase. I mean, this newest update. Oh, there we go. That's fast. So I'm gonna click on this one, and that was pretty good. Now look at the pending, and last time seen, estimated confirmation duration. So I can refresh this to find out how that's going. So this is actually showing you like real time. So what I really like about Exxa is that this is done like on the blockchain itself. If you go to other investment programs and you try to withdraw, and then it gives you some kind of a, it says, oh, it takes 5 hours to withdraw. And like, you guys know about arbitance.com? That's complete bullshit. Why does withdrawal take 5 hours? If it takes like hours, it means it's manually done. But this is done directly on the blockchain, and this is demonstration utility. Now this is already done, and now I need to go back into my Coinbase to check that I've received it. One sec. Okay, so now check this out. Receive Ethereum and it's pending. Okay, how cool is that, right? So that's the amount that I'm receiving, and this is the amount in Singapore dollar. How cool is that? So that's basically done. And basically, this is because this is a network wallet. It's on Coinbase, and it's gonna take some time to refresh. It's more confirmations. If you send to like some kind of a hardware wallet, it's gonna be a lot quicker. But I mean, this is sent to a exchange-based wallet, um, and that's how quick the whole process is. Okay, earlier on there was a little bit of a delay. You know, but in the span of time that I was just setting my, getting my Coinbase on here, transaction was already there, and so this is what I like about the way this works, because it is the way it should be. I mean, if you send it from an exchange, like I used to use like bx.in.th because I'm in Thailand, and when I send from there to a different wallet, it takes some time to process, maybe like 3 minutes max. Okay, and then I see the transaction slip, and then after that, I will see it on the other side as a pending. But what I really love about this is that you can, when you're doing your withdrawals here, you can get a full update of the whole process. Because the transaction log is all there and it doesn't lie. Okay, and you can actually pull up like every single transaction has a so-called transaction slip. It's kind of like when you do banking. Um, you have all these you have all these bank slips and stuff. Look, it just got updated. You have all these bank slips where you can just check your transactions, and you can get a full update. So it's not like it's there's so many other scammy systems out there that they don't even do this. A lot of systems out there, they just do it on the back end. You don't get to see the actual transactions. And you know what's cool? Very very soon, right? In the upcoming update, I've heard from the founder of Exxa that they're actually putting in the ability for you to be able to export your private keys. So this means to say that if you have things like an IM token or you have a my Ether wallet, I mean this is like industry standard kind of if the ERC20 token wallets, you can actually export these out to your Mu, your IM token, and whatever. Okay, so um, I mean, as long as your wallet supports ERC20 tokens, you can actually pull it out to there, and that's great in my opinion. So like like some people they actually wonder, what happens if ever the application is down or under maintenance or whatever. But I mean, with private keys that can be shared out to your other wallet, you know, you can have it right there. So that's what I like about it. And once again, I mean, this video is just here to talk about the whole conversion and withdrawal process. And in the similar step, like this was to show you how to withdraw, right? But whatever you have there, did you realize that you after you convert it from let's say from Exxa token into Ethereum, you can choose to reinvest inside as well. Of course, if some of you out there want to accumulate your token for future increase, right? but in the process, like there's some of you who may also choose to withdraw some, accumulate some. Okay, so like as what I heard from the company owners, the increase in token is probably not going to be that soon because this is the stage where the company is starting out, they're speaking with vendors, they're building an ecosystem. So at this point in time, stability is key. So in this span of time, personally, I'm actually like doing a bit of these things, which is um, I'm withdrawing out, or I'm withdrawing some, compounding some. Like one day I'm withdrawing, next day I'm compounding, one day I'm withdrawing, next day I'm compounding. Or let's say I can do a 1 2 3 as well. That's what some people in my team do. Withdraw, compound, accumulate. Withdraw, compound, accumulate. So like every first day, we actually withdraw. Second day, we compound. Third day, we accumulate in tokens. So if you're doing it on that basis, you can actually spread out and you actually earn from 3 different ways. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, reach out to me on facebook.com/theprofessionalbum. And if you'd like to join and get started in Exxa Wallet, by the way, is something that you can actually, you can get paid to hodl, which means that, instead of putting your money in other exchanges and whatnot. I mean, for me, I like to put it in Coinbase because from there I can send it to anywhere. I can just send it from here as well. But I do have this habit of making some regular payments from here. Just I mean, just forgive me. I don't know, honestly don't know why I do that. It's like by habit and all that. Okay, so the name of this Play Store wallet, I'm going to show you how to find it as well. So basically over here you can actually get paid like 4 to 9% just for holding your token there and allocating it to a project called the Devil Plus. So let me show you that process again. So this is I have the what I have here is an Android, and you can actually go over to over here, and it's the same for App Store. So type in Exxa network, okay, and alright, the update is here as well. So look, improved security, added 2 FA bug fixes. I'm just gonna update it as well. So this is gonna be in the settings. You need a referral code, and you can actually go to the video description to I'm just gonna find that for you to sign up, because you like that's how it works. And it's kind of cool. If you look at my other videos, I also show you how you can actually make money as on the investing side to hold your money there. At the same time, how you can actually refer people. Okay, I'm gonna check in this video description itself, this very video that you see here, and I'm gonna go into the description. All right, so this is the referral code. Use that when you're signing up, and contact me on Facebook. I have a Facebook group where I release all kinds of updates. I'm actually one of the earliest ones. Exxa started out like in early September, and I was right there when it started. Exactly, yeah. So Exxa Wallet. So check that out and contact me on Facebook, and I can add you a group with updates and everything, strategies on compounding, withdrawals, tutorials on every aspect of it, and explain more about how the whole referral process works, how the interest get paid in token on a daily basis. All the information is in my Facebook group, and just hit me up on Facebook. It's facebook.com/theprofessionalbum, and I'll hear from you real soon on this. See you on the inside of my group. Bye for now.